Hi, I'm Amy Morrison, and I'm going to be teaching a class this fall called Business Through Design. It's an elective open to 7th and 8th graders, and specifically those who are interested in taking a product idea that they might have and create a marketable product that they have a chance to try to sell. So someone last semester came up with a mug choice. Others created some soap and body lotion. So it's up to you, whatever creative idea you have, and then the class is centered on taking this product and walking through the process of doing branding, logo, business cards, and doing a promotional video, within a chance at the end to go ahead and present those ideas to community members and potentially even sell those at a bazaar. So if you're interested in those kinds of things, come check it out, sign up. I'd love to have you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hepwer. I teach band. I'm going to talk about advanced band. Advanced band is for 7th and 8th graders who have played an instrument before. If you play flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, or percussion, you should sign up for advanced band.
In 7th and 8th grade choir, we learn a little bit more advanced vocal techniques, and we sing a little bit more advanced music with 2 and sometimes 3-part harmonies. We also have a concert or 2 each semester.
Howdy folks, welcome to Drawing Basics. In this class we learn the basics of drawing, we take the skills you already have and we develop them a little bit further. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to learn the principle of art, which is the common language that artists use when they talk to each other about their work. We're going to experiment with form, making things look 3D. We're going to really knock down some awesome textures so your pictures can be more realistic. We'll work on shading and value to give your pictures interest and also help us make them look 3D. We start out with perspective, giving a sense of depth or distance. And we're also going to do some work with line and one of my absolute favorites, chalk pastel. This and many more things in Drawing Basics. Hope I see you there. Howdy Wildcats, welcome to Sculpture/Ceramics. This is a variation of an old class. We're trying something new this year. The first half of the class is ceramics. We're going to learn how to do hand work, sculpting things from clay, not from a wheel, but using your hands. You can see sometimes we do skulls. In years past, we have done masks. We always do a couple little things. Here's a mouse from years gone by and a little tiny bird skull. So we'll make a variety of different sizes and shapes. We often do planters and chia pets, and from time to time we've done faces. So you can see it changes year to year, but basically you're making things with clay, adding the colors that you would like and adding your own personal touch. Midway through the semester, we're going to switch over to sculpture. We've never done this before, so I have no examples for you. I can't really tell you what we're going to do except that it's going to be fun. We might use poured wax castings, we might do plaster of Paris, we might do a little bit of wire sculpture, but if you like to work in 3D and work with your hands, this is the class for you. Thanks. Howdy folks, welcome to printmaking. In this class we explore a variety of different methods of printmaking, 3 primary forms. We're going to learn how to do lino cut or relief printmaking. Basically you carve into a block of linoleum and it creates a stamp. You can see a couple examples here. We'll make patterns like this. You get to design your own blocks and create colorful, interesting images, something like this. This is relief printmaking. We'll also experiment with monotype printmaking, where you take a plexiglass plate, put ink on it, and make unique one-of-a-kind prints from that. You can see some shoe prints by students over the years. And we'll also delve into something called screen printing, which I actually have never done before. We have no examples, so you will be the first group to do it. We have plenty of interesting colors, fun tools to work with, and I hope to see you there.
Hi guys, I'm Mr. Harms and I teach the digital arts electives here at LaCreole. And in digital arts we do a variety of things using the computers and the iPads. It's all different creative pursuits. So we explore 3D design, where we make 3D models of architecture and different things. We make animations on the computer. We use iPads to do stop motion animation, photography, video. We spend quite a bit of time on the computers learning Photoshop, and we use Photoshop to manipulate our photography, but also learning graphic design. We look at creating logos, how typography affects design. That's looking at type and font. And another fun thing that we do in here is making video games. That's always a hit. Hope to see ya. Bye.
In 7th and 8th grade drama, we dig a little bit deeper into how acting really works, and we also learn more about the technical aspects of theater, lights and sound, hair and makeup and costumes. We do monologues, we do in-class scenes, we do improvisation, and we also do script writing, and sometimes we do a big class play, and sometimes we do many smaller scenes.
Hi, I'm Mr. Gredick. I'll be teaching our innovations class next year. Come join us, get your make on, and design solutions to tomorrow's problems. We'll be using things like our laser cutter, the CNC machine, and 3D printers to make interesting solutions to the world's problems. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Peterson. I teach 7th and 8th grade leadership, and things that we do are everything. We do the posters around school, we do the bulletin boards, we plan and execute the assemblies, we try to keep the spirit, morale up, we make sure that everybody feels like a wildcat, and that's what we're aiming for. So if you're somebody who has a servant heart and you want to make the school a better place, we would love for you to submit an application and join us next year in leadership. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Schilling. I teach the semester class News and Journalism. In this class, we put together a monthly newspaper, looks something like this, and weekly broadcasts. This year, this class will be held during advisory first period, so I'll look forward to having you during that time as well. If you're interested in this class, I'm hoping you're interested in writing and communication skills. Organization is also fantastic. We are really representing our school and being the voice for our Wildcats. Looking forward to having you.
Hello and welcome to painting. I'll tell you a little bit about what we will do in this class. In painting, we start with the basics. We learn color theory, so how to mix all the different colors you might want to use in your paintings. We also learn how to make things look 3D. Here's an example of a sphere and a cube, so you can make realistic pictures. We make an agamograph, which is a trick of the eye 3D picture that changes depending on how you look at it. About midway through the semester, we switch over to watercolor, learning a variety of different techniques and tactics. We learn how to use the wet on wet technique to get smooth, even colors. We'll learn how to use masking fluid. You will make creative pieces of your own design. Here's a lovely Squidward someone created. And throughout the semester, we'll also try different techniques like mixing watercolor with oil pastel, so you can get a variety of different paintings. I hope to see you there.
I'm back, so I'm Amy Morrison again, and in this spring I'm going to go ahead and offer a class called Art and Curation. In this class, my hope is that students have a fun time experimenting with different art mediums, so that could be paint, ceramics, maybe tile even this time, some pastels, and then there's a couple free choice assignments too. But my goal is for students to create quality pieces of work and then also to talk about curation, which is how we display and showcase those pieces. And then how that is seen in our daily world and in the world of work, and how they can tie in their artwork into careers. So that is the focus. It's really fun. It does allow for a lot of student choice in subject matter and delivery and design. So it's pretty open-ended and a lot of fun. So come check that out if you're interested in creative.
Do you enjoy watching movies? What about making a movie of your own?
Action.
Video production introduces you to the basics of filmmaking. Learn how to produce short films. Learn how to edit with professional editing software. Get hands-on experience with cameras. And practice lighting your own film sets. Bring your creations to life with the video production elective at LaCreole Middle School.
Okay, and for my final elective, I also offer Spanish 1 to my 8th graders. That is a full year-long course, so be prepared for that, but it does count for high school credit. So if you can pass that, you can jump right into Spanish 2 at the high school, and many students like to have that offering. So in class, let me just say it's, like I said, one of my favorites. It's a lot of fun. For example, I have a room that gets full with props as we role play, and we're interacting with each other in class, so be ready to be a little silly in this one, but also be ready to do a lot of hard work. There's a lot that goes into language, and there is some reading involved, a whole book, for example, and a lot of writing, but also the main thing is just to be aware that you need to be speaking and feel comfortable with that. But it is good, it's a fun time, like I said, and it is a full year. So if you're interested in learning more about culture, we'll do some art too, but it's all about the language and learning to speak Spanish, and like I said, it's fun, so please come check that out.
Hi, I'm Mr. Guthrie. I will be teaching computer science next year as an elective, as a semester class. We will be programming using some HTML as well as C++. We will be coding some games, some robots, both our Vex and Lego robots. We will be doing some drones, some of my favorite stuff, Spheros as well. We will be building with the microbits and Arduino boards, and we will be utilizing a lot of the tools that are inside the STEAM lab. Hope you're there.